Last year, more than 39,000 U.S. veterans were homeless. That's according to the Department of Housing and Urban Development. Now, the National Coalition for Homeless Veterans points to several reasons, including substance abuse and post-traumatic stress disorder is an issue we face right here in our area.
The exact numbers are impossible to verify, but HUD data shows nearly 1,500 veterans in Washington state and 260 in Idaho were homeless last year.
Well, this month, the city of Spokane is partnering with Goodwill. KREM 2's Rob Harris has more on how the two are trying to raise awareness about the impact of homelessness on veterans.
It's moving day for Walter Martin. He's getting unpacked in a new house, but he's staying in the inland Northwest, a region he's really grown to love.
Growing up in Chicago, big city, crowded, coming out here to the country was so nice. You could stretch out, and the water was so beautiful. And the girls, and I mean, there was just so many things to entice you.
Martin doesn't have many belongings to move in, and he'll have a roommate sleeping just a few feet away each night. But even still, this house, with the American flag right at the front door, means a lot.
My father passed away when I was 10. My mom had a very heavy hand, and after he passed away, it was just rough. It was really rough. I wanted to serve my country, and I did have sort of a rage issue, so I figured I'd be able to fight. But I did get to meet some great people. When Desert Storm kicked off, I got a chance to be support, and support was good now, just as long as I was a part of it, you know.
Martin looks back on his time in the Army fondly, particularly the lifelong friendships. In fact, he says he would enlist again if he could. But life after serving has been tougher. Martin tells me the unstructured nature of civilian life is a really hard transition to make. And he, like many fellow veterans, took to drinking and ended up homeless.
After the service, I really had this passion to understand man, racism, discrimination, struggles, addictions, stuff that I just didn't understand when I was growing up, really religious background. And somewhere along the lines, I lost my focus. Some things from the Army was messing with me, and some choices in life. It's really hard for veterans to adjust to this stuff.
Martin credits the Spokane community for helping him regain direction in his life, thanks to the organizations in town that help pair veterans with services available. He says he's now sober and working and living in a transitional house that's helping him get back up on his feet. And in the future, he looks to join city leadership so he can help other homeless veterans find help.
You ever play bowling with a kid and they have those safe little lanes? I feel just like that. I'm just snuggled in nicely to just reach for and go past my dreams. I would like to run for city council one day. I would like to start up programs that would benefit inmates and homeless men, women, veterans. I really think that we need to start looking at educating the homeless, doing something that benefits them. So that's why I want to join the VFW. That's why I want to support, help out. No matter what era, veterans, past, present, future, they're going to need support. They're going to need someone that can relate to what they've been through.
That was Rob Harris reporting, and Walter Martin, the gentleman you were hearing from in that story. You may have seen that little clip. He's standing there with Mayor Condon. City leaders have really tapped him to be a spokesperson for this effort, and again, along with Goodwill partnering, because he has a great story to tell, so well spoken, and has really turned things around. So we'll see, I think, more to come from him in the future, probably.